The Jets made a big high-profile move, signing running back Chris Johnson to a 2-year deal. He will bring some much-needed speed to a Jets offense that sorely and desperately lacked it last year. Chris now joins us on the phone. Chris, Jonas Schwartz in Midtown. How are you? Congratulations on the new deal, and why the Jets?
I'm doing good, and also thanks for having me on the show. Just coming in there meeting with Red's offense coordinator and the running back coach, it just made me feel more comfortable and more at home in the situation that I was coming into. I felt like it was right. I prayed about it, and God showed me that He think I should be there.
Well, you mentioned that you have a chip on your shoulder. Do you feel like most people are doubting your ability to do what you once did so well?
Yeah, I think there's some people out there doubting my ability, but there's still people out there who got a lot of belief in me. And I felt one of the main people was Rex Ryan and the Jets. So anytime you go into a situation, the best thing to do is go in a situation where somebody believes in you.
Can you still be an every down back?
Of course I could be an every down back. I only played in the league 6 years, and I only had one surgery with not a major surgery or a knee scope.
Well, if you feel you can still be an every down back, would you have any problem sharing carries with Chris Ivory in the backfield?
We have no problem with that, because at the end of the day, a lot of people say that Marty likes to pass the ball a lot, but just from talking to him and me from seeing some of the guys that he have that was running back up under his offensive scheme, those guys ran the ball a lot. Of course, you're going to need another guy that can step in there, and the team and the coaches don't feel like that we're taking a step back, that he can still go in there and be productive and make plays at the same time.
So did the Jets give you a sense that you're going to be the starting running back and Chris Ivory will be that other guy to step in?
Basically, it's a situation we just going in, and we're both going to help the team win.
What do you think of the Jets' quarterback situation right now? Obviously, you have a young guy in Geno Smith and an older guy, a seasoned veteran in Michael Vick, who has had some challenges staying healthy. Would you prefer to go with the young guy or the older guy?
I just want to win. I've seen a lot of Geno when he was at West Virginia, and we played against him when I was with Tennessee and seeing him play. He had some highs and some lows, but I think he could be a very good quarterback. Even before me coming into the league, watching Michael Vick has always been a guy that I would love to play with, and I think Michael Vick is an exceptional player, but at the end of the day, the decision is not mine. The decision is the coaches, so whoever they pick, we're just going to roll with them.
If a Jet fan out there says to themselves, I'm not sure what Chris Johnson has left, what would you say to them?
Basically, just wait and see. If they're not sure, I can say whatever I want to say. They still not going to be sure. They just gotta sit and wait. And when the season comes, I'm gonna do my best, play my hardest, and just continue to make plays I've been doing in this league and in LC.
Chris, we appreciate a few minutes. Once again, congratulations on signing with the Jets. We hope to speak to you down the road.
Thank you.
All right, so that was my interview with Chris Johnson. We taped it earlier today. Let's talk a little bit about this, having a chance to talk about the signing. What do you think of the move?
Oh, I love it. I mean, I would have been ticked off if they didn't sign him. They absolutely need this guy. This guy's a home run hitter. Look, he's not the guy he was a few years ago when he rushed for over 2,000 yards. They don't need him to be that guy. He could share the carries with Chris Ivory. It's almost going to be like thunder and lightning. Ivory, that power back, likes to run over people. Johnson, as I said, he's a sprinter. He's a home run hitter. And the other thing you like about Johnson is he can catch the ball out of the backfield. He caught 42 passes last year. He would have been right there as the Jets' leading receiver. So, I mean, that's a dimension that we haven't, we didn't see last year from the Jets. A running back catching it out of the backfield. You got to love the Chris Johnson signing.
Yeah, I love him because, I mean, Decker's a great pickup too, but this is now a running back who is also a big play player. And like you mentioned, the Thunder and Lightning, they are so the extremes of a Thunder and Lightning combination, which I love, that Johnson can hit a hole and go 80 yards, or Ivory could be the workhorse during the game. And Johnson has been so durable through his career. I like that they signed him for 2 years here. I like that they put some confidence in him, and I think he's going to respond.
Although we did realize today,
really like a one-year deal.
It's 1 year guaranteed, right. So that it's even better.
Yep.
Jets have a way out if they don't like what they see.
I think the onus is on Mornhinweg to find ways to get him the ball in space so he can, use that speed or whatever. Because for some reason, it's strange the way he just went from this 2,000-yard guy to, he still has a breakaway threat, but not even close to being the same guy. Obviously you got to find ways to get him where he can actually take advantage of that speed and that, that breakaway ability.
And as you mentioned to me off the air, very motivated, chip on his shoulder.
No question.
It all makes a good point.
That's what I was saying this the other day, too, is Johnson is the type of back where your offensive line needs to open that hole. He's not like LeSean McCoy where he's going to create every hole for himself. You open it, though, and he hits it as fast as anybody in the league.